Hi guys and welcome back to FM Base FC, and we're here to start the new season. Just before we get into that though, some news from the off season. We've had to rent out the One Call Stadium from Mansfield as our stadium isn't big enough to play in the National League supposedly, but the board haven't announced any plans to extend that, so it looks like we're stuck in Mansfield for a couple of years. Then we had Warrington setting a record for the most man of the match awards. Elmo with the most assists for us. I was named manager of the year, unsurprisingly, really, since we won virtually every month. Warrington with the new team record of goal scoring, which again wasn't much of a surprise considering we haven't got any history. And he's also named the second favourite to be top scorer this season as well in the division above. So we've got plenty of faith in that. Now into the game itself, we are predicted to win the league again. As you can see, it's that 9 out of the 11 players in the Dream 11, and the only two missing are the facts that we have wingers instead of midfielders, so this should be a pretty successful season for us. Now, pre-season went okay. Shock defeat really against Wealdstone. Couldn't really understand why we didn't perform in that one, but as a whole we didn't play too many games, but we looked pretty impressive again. We've managed to keep all of the players despite the fact a lot of them are wanted. As you can see, it's been a tough summer. And the first game of the season comes against local rivals Chesterfield. So this should be a interesting start to the season, a testing start to the season for us. Let's just go ahead and pick our subs. Let's go Jameson and okay, it didn't select Jameson apparently. There we go. So this is the team that we are going to use to start the season. By in there, you should be in there. So the Cavani in goal, Woodinson, McDonough, Whitehead, Bonderson, Elmo, Sirik, Patton, Culhane, Johansson, and Warrington up front for us. So we did have a few players over the summer away for youth international tournaments, so we're still lacking a bit for match fitness. Chesterfield virtually playing a direct opposite formation to us. So let's go and we're going to tell them to give the fans what we expect. We are at home for the opening day. And here we go. Let's see how well we can start the season. We've got the early kickoff as well. I suppose it had to be, didn't it? The local rivals on the opening day. Let's see how well we fare at the division above. I mean, most of the players are showing as League 1, League 2 level. So in theory, this league should be a breeze for us. But as you can see so far in this half, absolutely nothing happening. Chesterfield we're throwing back to Buchanan and Maguire. Not forward, but Madonna picks it up into Sirik. Elmo back to Whitehead. Spread out to Johansson. Bonderson with space to cross. It's fallen to Warrington. That's a good save there. Corner. It's the first bit of action we've seen. Warrington last season probably would have buried that, but it's a decent save from the keeper. The corner's cleared, but it's back to Patton on this wing. And that's knocked out for a throw-in. I just realised there's a Patton on both teams playing on the same wing, so that should be interesting. So we go into half time. Disappointing, really. We're going to tell them they're unlucky. It's not been great. As you can see, we are dominating the stats pretty much, but it's not the best showing so far. Obviously, we're doing better than we did at the start of last season at the moment. As Chesterfield look to come forward now, it's with Maguire, Evans, and Rowley. And Warrington's intercepted that, plays it to Johansson. Driving forward, looks forward for Warrington there, and that is a great finish, but he's offside. should have done a bit better there to hold his run. And he's not having the best of games, and I think we are going to take him off and bring Victor on there. Patton can come off as well. And we're going to bring Dannert on that right back position, as Woodinson isn't particularly that fit. Bonderson with a throw into Sirik, back to Bonderson. It's cleared out, but we've still got the ball here. Spread out wide again into Culhane, and that is the first goal of the season. Lewis Culhane, I know you made a comment the other day about not scoring many in the live com, where you've opened the season for us there. And it was really him that recycled that move there, looked him getting into the box. Good movement. Gets ahead of his man, smashes it home. Coddington probably should have done better there, but we don't care. As we get another throw in on the other side, and that's a long throw. Whitehead flicks it on, and it's just wide. This is better now. This is better. Good tackle then. Can we make something from this? Midway in our own half, Zelma looks long into Victor, and he slides it past the keeper, and that is 2-0. That's probably game over and a winning start to the game, to the season even. Look at this for a little ball. Perfectly weighted over the top. Victor takes it on the chest, takes a touch, slots into that far corner. And he is going to be looking to take that starting spot this season from Warrington. As Chesterfield looked to come forward again, but Bonson's there. He's played well on that wing. Yarney with the ball. Again, Bonson in, but Rowley looking for Mandeville, and Dannert flicks it on to Buchanan. Decent play from Chesterfield, but the ball goes over from Oakley. And, I mean, we would like a clean sheet to start the season, and it looks like we're going to get it. There we go, full time here, not much action to speak of, but 2 goals late on seals the win for us. We are going to say we are very happy with that. And we're going to move on to the next game against Weymouth, so I'll be back for that one. So then just one quick thing before the next game. We did have a affiliate partnership come through as well in the summer, I forgot to mention, with a local club called Long Eaton. It probably won't last long. We just asked for one, and they were pretty much the only team that came back. So yeah, we got a partnership with them. We can send players out on loan, then potentially sign people, but they don't have any players. I don't have the level 10 database enabled for this, so they're just basically a grayed out team. And this is the team we are going with. Oh, yeah, we're gonna take Woodinson out of this game. So we've got Cavani, Rudham coming in for Woodinson, McDonough, Whitehead, Bonderson, Sirik and Elmo, Jameson, Culhane, Johansson, and Victor. So Jameson and Victor coming in as well from that last game. Patton and Warrington dropping down to the bench didn't really impress me enough to keep the starting spot. I mean, Victor scored a goal, so he's going to replace Warrington for this game. So let's go see how these do against Weymouth, who, how did they do in their first game? 2-2 draw with Northampton, so that's not a bad result. Northampton, a pretty good team for this level. So they're going to be a threat. They come with the standard 4-4-2 formation. Let's go and we'll sort of relax and motivate them. As you see, morale isn't the best with some players, especially Elmo. We've still got bids coming in for these players. He wanted to join Wolves and we wouldn't let him, so he's kicking a bit of a stink about that, but he'll get over it. He's still captain after all, as Culhane fires a shot straight into the back of Victor, virtually straight from kickoff. And here come Weymouth now with Bailey. just managed to head clear, and Sirik, and this is a rapid start to the game. Long ball over, intercepting. Culhane brings it forward now. Slides in Victor, who's offside. Again, similar to Warrington in that first game. Should have done better to hold his line. It was miles offside, especially for that whole move. Disappointing, but he'll get a bit better with age when it comes to reading that sort of stuff. McDonough wins the ball and sort of caught out of position now. He's got to tuck back in as the ball's back to Hannum. Harfield given straight to Rudhome. Finds Jameson on this wing. Donna looks forward for Culhane, but it's intercepted, and Harfield coming forward again. I mean, the press isn't quite at the level I wanted it to be, similar to last season. I suppose we didn't do too bad last season with it either. Smith gets past his man, it's gone through Cavani's hands, and we are 1-0 down after 2 minutes here. Far too easy turning Whitehead. It's the ball played into him. Who was it from? From Parsons. Flicked on. Smith just skips past him. Cavani goes down too early. Can only get a hand to it, and he just pushes it into his own net, really. And that is not an ideal start. It's Weymouth look to come forward again with Hannum into Parsons, but it's intercepted. Can we keep hold of it and make something here? Hanson's got a man over to this left hand side, but he finds Jameson on the right. Flicks it in, and it's bounced around. It's fallen to Culhane. He's got his second of the season, 2 in 2 games. 4 minutes in, and it's 1-1. Jameson did really well on this wing, tormenting his man. Just cuts inside, and Johansson's shot was blocked by the defender. It falls to Culhane, 7 yards out. He's not going to miss from there, is he? And once again, we go back to that first game and mentioning how, talking about the lack of Livecom goals. Well, we're certainly getting them now, as he's on the ball again, finds Johansson. Still Johansson. Elmo into Bonderson. Can play the ball out wide, but he has a shot instead. It's pretty tame, straight at the keeper. Probably should have slid Johansson on that wing. And the game's sort of gone quiet a bit. I said that as a corner comes in. Don's going to pick that up. Back out to Rudhome. Whitehead into Elmo. Johansson. We're going to hit one. Here we are. Elmo has curled one in from the edge of the area. Cracking goal there. 2-1 in the 22nd minute. And, you just see them playing around here, and you're just sort of begging for someone to shoot. Culhane had a chance there, but instead draws 2 men to him and gives Elmo that room to curl that one into the back of the net. Lovely 1-2 there. Pretty good goal. Pretty good goal. And this is better. I mean, we had that little blip at the start, but it says as Weymouth back on the ball. I keep wanting to call him Wakefield. It's not, it's Weymouth. Winter calls, leaves it behind, but finds Harfield. Harfield and Hannum are causing danger on this wing. Hannum is on a booking, so maybe we can run at him. As Victor's played in here, and it's straight at the keeper. Should have had his second season as well, really. Culhane with a goal and an assist. He's really come out of the blocks start this season, and he's not hanging around, and he has potential to become our main man this season. Creative force. This is on the ball again, running at the defence. Jameson now picks it up after the tackle. Sirik, Johansson, Elmo, Culhane, back to Elmo, slides in Jameson. It's good save. Johansson keeps that in, pulls it across. Pressure here as Bonson wins it. Sirik and Elmo on the edge of the area. Finds Rudhome. Good football. And there's Victor's second goal of the season, sliding in. It's fantastic football to keep that alive. Again, probably begging people to shoot, but trust the players. Trust the players, he says, as the manager who's been moaning at them for not shooting. And it's a great ball in. And Victor just gets there ahead of the keeper to knock that in. It's 3-1, 2 minutes before half time. We've got a highlight straight from kickoff now. As we win the ball back, Culhane again with it now. Out to this left hand side. Whitehead looks downfield, it's intercepted. Hannum now robbed by Jameson. Bringing it forward, has a shot, and it's straight to the keeper. But that's what we like to see. That is the pressing we want. Catching them up high. They're going to half time, 3-1 ahead. I'm going to tell them we're very pleased to keep it going. No changes at the moment. So Weymouth have a throw in. Parsons and Victor now on the ball. One on one the keeper. It's saved again. Culhane forced him into the error. Corner swung in. And it's straight at the keeper again with the header from Culhane. 11 shots on target so far this game. Would be nice if we are a little bit more clinical at times. The long throw comes in, header clear. Smith knocks it onto Winter Calls. Needs some support, he's left it behind. McDonough's won that. And it's over the top for Victor. Can he now? And he's straight at the keeper again. May have got his goal, but he's now coming off for Warrington. This is sort of the ideal game for Warrington to get his first goal of the season and hopefully build that confidence. So we would like to see him and Victor challenging each other for the starting position. Whitehead, the first name to go into the book for us, as we've got 7 minutes remaining. Corner comes in for them, and well, it's 3-2. Aaron Parsons, Milson with a corner. Parsons virtually unheaded to head that into the back of the net. And this is going to be an interesting final 5 minutes. So we're going to take Madonna off. And Silk can come off for Kovson. He's going to get his first bit of action in that centre mid role. Can we hold on for these 5 additional minutes? It looks like time's going to trickle away. And it is 3-2 to end that game. We probably got away with that one a little bit, but we're going to tell them we're pleased. And that puts us third in the league at the moment. One of 4 teams to have won both games so far. Just have a little look at some of these messages. So here you can see Silver looking at 6 players. Allardyce looking at 6. I've got hired and active on there, but as you can see, plenty of bids coming in for players. It's hard to keep hold of them. Hopefully the transfer window will be closed soon for the Premier League teams and we can keep hold of them. As for when we are back, I mean, would have seen Barnet as a big game, but as you can see, they're struggling at the moment. So maybe I think we'll come back at the end of September. We leave a little while and we'll come back and do Fylde and Aldershot. Just looking at the FA Cup game in there though. We'll come back and we'll do Barnet and Sutton tomorrow for the next episode. So if you have liked this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe and ring that bell. Until tomorrow, I'm out. See ya.